Welcome to Discovering. We are here at Little Beatty Knock fishing at the Jug Bordeau.
Giant walleyes, monster pike. It's time for the 16th annual Jug Bordeau Memorial Ice Fishing Tournament on Little Beatty Knock.
We've got 2 fish in excess of 12 pounds on the board, which is very exceptional.
Jug Bordeau 2015, Little Beatty Knock.
And we'll visit the William Anderson Sportsmens Club in Hermansville for their annual predator hunt. That's all tonight, right here on Discovering.
The secret streams that flow beneath the cliffs of colored stone. Forest thick and healthy with birch and pine and oak. Surrounded by the greatest lakes this world has ever known. The black bear's awesome presence as he roams the hills and fields. Call of the timber wolf, the loon's lonesome trill. The eagle soaring high above, the trout lies deep and still. These are what I treasure, the only way I measure feelings that I have for this fine land. There is so much to discover when you're a long-time lover of northern Michigan.
Slammer. Heavy?
Not yet.
Seeing a couple left.
Nice. That's how we do it. Look at that.
I ain't gonna make any money though.
Look at that one, squirrel.
7:33. Fish on the ice.
That didn't take long.
No.
All right, you got fish on, baby.
There's no shortage of fishing tournaments here in the UP. It's a great way to get out and enjoy the outdoors. But also, it's a great way to raise money for the various charities across the Upper Peninsula.
The 16th annual Jug Bordeau charity ice fishing derby. 221 contestants this year. Most of the proceeds go to local kids charitable organizations. Give back to the community. I came on behalf of the Great Lakes sport fishermen to run the scale this year. It's very exciting. A lot of nice big walleye, big pike, perch.
Tournaments big and small. You'll find one somewhere just about every weekend on waters ranging from small inland lakes to bays on the Great Lakes. The Jug Bordeau is held on the frozen waters of Little Beatty Knock.
The event takes place on the Bays de Knock. Pretty much the boundaries are all the way to the head of the bay, and then the south boundary would be the mouth of the Ford River. Anywhere within those guidelines, if the fish is pulled from there, you're an eligible contestant.
Got a finder?
Yes, I do.
See, now you're, no, I don't, you had to. Must you put it in my pocket. Today we're fishing, all of us, we got together and we're fishing in the Jug Bordeau tournament. Haven't been in it for a few years, but it's always fun. A lot of local guys. It's a good time. I think it's 16 or 18 years of their tournament. It's always been fun. A lot of good guys. They have a good turnout usually.
Did it?
Well, you saw it before.
I didn't spin at all when I was
If it's a walleye, you're gonna have to let them eat. I mean, that minnow's literally.
it's gonna take a while to swallow.
Yeah. We got like an 8-inch sucker minnow on here. We were fishing for a giant northern. I don't know what grabbed it, but it's probably a walleye because it didn't run out much line. We had it go off a couple times today. Thought it was the minnow has been tripping it the whole time, but something's got a hold of it right now. It's just not moving. I just saw a little spin. It's got line out on an angle.
That's a good sign.
There's a fish there. We'll let him eat her a little bit.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this a dandy?
We got a good one here.
Yep.
Catch line. By the eyes. There we go.
Nice one.
Oh, that's a pretty one too. Look
I
at
just
that.
didn't want to put a gaff hook in him and kill him. Let me pry his mouth for you. You got him?
Oh, he took that one in. We might just want to cut the line.
Let's cut it. We got another one up, eh? Boogie out there. We'll have this guy back in action in just a second.
Yeah, 27 and a half. Fat little hog.
Yeah, it's good.
We just landed a 27-inch, 28-inch, whatever it was, walleye. We got another one up. We're baiting and gonna get after it with these guys as soon as we get this one back in. It seemed to have been the way it's been today. The fish, there's nothing happening until everything's happening, and then it's boom, boom, boom. 3, 4 of them go up, and we run and chase down 3 or 4 tip-ups at a time, and then we sit and wait for an hour. It's kind of been the story of the morning. That and losing some big ones that we should have had in. Well, let's go find out what we got on this one. That little chisel is handy to have. It's not good for much else, but hit and drop before. That's got to be the toughest little minnow on this earth I've ever saw. If he's tripping that thing.
Cut it off.
Yeah, he's a swimmer.
Well, one of these times we're gonna have something for real on there. They seem to like suckers out here more than the shiners and that because, I don't know, they're more natural, I guess, in the lake, you know. They, a couple of weeks ago we tried shiners, figuring that they would see that big shiny minnow down there. And they, here you go, bud. They didn't seem to like the shiners as much. We didn't have any luck really with them. A lot of guys do like them, but we just did not have luck. We try them every year, but suckers seem to be the bait that they like.
Oh, yeah, there's a fish on there.
Oh, time. Let me get some slop out of here in case we got Wapzilla on here. Don't know how far he went. Got him?
Yeah.
Heavy?
Oh, Jesus.
Here, your job, pal. Hold this tip-up up. If he's gonna take line, he's gotta let him have it back. Really heavy?
Yeah.
Hang on,
Oh, there's the marker.
Keep this open. Hold that just like that.
Boy, I'm gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a head shake.
Might have to
Another
let him
head
run to the marker, the leader. Big pike. Let him take line. Yep. Oh, it's a
That's
big
a
walleye.
big walleye.
There he comes.
Okay.
I thought he was. Look, he looked so much huger down that hole.
Yeah, he did.
I'm so used to 10-inch hole.
Oh, that's gonna take some work.
Thank God we caught something.
Oh, it ain't gonna happen. Is that yours? Yeah.
Well, we're just moving tip-ups around and we've quit jigging for the day. These fish seem to just come cruising through, and they're looking, they're finding feed along here anywhere they can. And it doesn't seem to have any concentration of them, but the ones that are coming through are feeding. I mean, jigging would probably be effective still, but it's just a lot easier to set out your tip-ups and spread them out over a big distance. And, the fish, the water is so clear they can see, a couple 100 feet probably, cruising back and forth in here. And they spot these tip-ups. We hold the bait pretty high from the bottom, and then jigging and that, you're just kind of sitting in one spot unless you drill a pile of holes and are moving. This way we're kind of spread out along the whole bank, in and out off of it, and if one spot starts to get more bites than another, we just kind of move our gear accordingly. But jigging just didn't seem to be very productive for us today. This has been more productive than anything, these tip-ups.
Crossing my fingers.
Nothing there at all.
Oh my gosh!
Unbelievable.
I don't know. Hopefully it's not a drop.
Another drop.
Are you kidding me?
Here, bud, this is yours. You hold that. Casey's got to give him line. Huge?
Won't even tell me.
Cut the line.
Jack, the thing was non-stop spinning. Unless he came back. Oh, wait.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
There. Now we got him.
Big?
Decent. Just coming in. Might have taken a lot of line.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, no, not too bad.
Big walleye, easy, easy.
Hold on.
He's not that
Not
big.
that big. Must have swam backwards,
That's what they had been doing. That was really odd. They never usually.
Back in action anyways.
Think I would caught something.
Funny how that works. You come out here and do really well.
Hey, here, hold his line. That's huge.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 28 footer.
28 foot.
It was ripping like a pike though.
It was.
We just missed about 45 incher.
Really?
Broke that spider wire off.
What?
This is about where that one was that kept going that one day. There's something here that they like.
As soon as we got
Put
here,
a
we
triangle
saw
with
it
tip-ups
spinning
right around it.
like crazy.
Getting some more there, Adam. Austin, you're gonna have to hold on to him so it doesn't pull him down the hole. It's gonna be a 37-inch walleye. Getting a little closer, Adam. Here it comes. 20 feet.
Put your hand in there, Jack.
They keep eating all of our lines, and they cut them off, they break them off. Everything we have fails to bring them in. We've caught one. Here we go. Let's see if we can. Oh, there we go again.
Are you kidding me?
Water wolf.
Wear them out. That's all right.
Giant water wolf.
Yeah, wear them out.
Everything we've had is broke. Trying to bring these fish in all all season we've had nothing but trouble with these big northerns. Today we want to catch one because there's a place in this tournament for one.
There's the sinkers.
Oh, hot yeah.
There we go.
That's a monster.
Talked about.
Woohoo!
Good job, guys.
I didn't let him put his head past that hole one more inch than he was getting.
Look at that. Something chewed on it before.
Same as that other one, Johnny. Mine was missing his whole fin, remember? That's a 43 incher, I bet. 42.
28.
Hey.
Shit! On the walleye. Don't bite me. About 40 and a half, yep. All right.
Well, I only said we'd only have one bite today, and he ain't got a circle hook in his mouth.
Hey, we're gonna get another one. Still, day is young.
Awesome.
What do you think of that?
You gotta get a picture of him, Johnny. Turn him towards me.
Jug Bordeau 2015. Little beta knock. Little piece of God's country.
Most of the people are local. I know there's several people this year from out of town, a few from Wisconsin. I've heard some from as far away as Iowa. So yeah, it's getting a lot of attention, and for this area, 221 contestants is quite a large fishing tournament. It is the largest in the area. To make money. We've got the walleye division is 5 places, perch division is 3 places, pike 1 place, trout 1 place. There's trophies for the biggest perch, $1,000 to the biggest walleye, $300 to the largest perch, and $150 for the pike and $150 for the trout.
Wow. 31 and a half.
Nice fish, buddy.
Your name? Adamberg.
The Jug Bordeau tournament came about, I believe the first year they had this tournament, the Bordeaux family lost a good member of the family in the name of Jug Bordeaux. He had a heart attack right on the dance floor of the first event, and then they took it upon themselves after that to name the event after Jug Bordeaux. And the family has done a tremendous job in keeping this going for 16 years in his name. Great event. A lot of people all pitch in to help out and make this thing happen, and hats off to all them, because without them this thing doesn't continue to go on and the success that it gets. The prizes, a lot of donations from local businesses. We tried to make sure everybody gets a prize, every contestant, and then they also run a raffle. I believe the #1 prize this year is a rifle. Like again, most of the, if not all of the prizes are donated by local businesses, which hats off to them as well, because without them this thing doesn't happen. Great Lakes Sportsmen's Club, they've been generous in letting us have it here. I believe it's the 5th year having it out here. So we're only a few miles from the bay, and it makes it a lot easier for guys to get here and weigh their fish.
With the coyote population on the rise, predator hunting continues to be a fast-growing sport, giving rise to many a competition across the UP. I paid a visit to the William Anderson Sportsmen's Club in Hermansville on check-in day for their 9th annual hunt.
24 teams we had. Most of them are local, some from Escanaba, some from Stevenson, Faithorn. We've been doing this for 9 years. This is probably our best year we've had. We ended up with a lot of animals.
Been our most successful year has been this year. We got 24 coyotes, 4 cats, and 1 fox. There's been a lot of guys saying they've missed some. Not been seen a whole lot though. A lot of guys saying there's not a lot of traction, especially this last week here. There's not been a lot of action. Nothing's been moving, it seems. There's been a few shooting, but most of them have been trapping.
Well, we got 10 coyotes and 2 bobcat. We shot 2 coyotes and a bobcat, and the rest we trapped and snared. We had 30 traps and snares out. We didn't catch nothing since Thursday. There are no tracks around, so 31 we got since the 15th of October, so we had a bunch of them. Deer are going down and the coyotes are coming up. And bobcats are back this year. A lot of tracks from bobcats, so looks like it's getting better for them. We shot everything in Faithorn. We won it 2 years in a row, and I think we won it this year again, so this will be our 3rd year. So this year we got into trapping. We always just did the hunting, and this year we got into the trapping part of it, and so we did well.
Predator hunt this year went pretty good. Brother-in-law Bob Linder and I got into the trapping and calling this year, and we got 5 coyotes, and it was fun learning how to set traps for coyotes and going to check the trap line every day. Calling, well, we didn't do so good. We tried quite a few evenings and early mornings, and just no luck with the calling, but trapping went pretty good. We did a lot of calling up in the branch on our farm, and there seems to be a lot of coyotes. More this year than I've seen tracks anyway than in years past.
Me and my partner, we got 3. We didn't do as good as I thought we would. The coyotes stopped moving the last couple of weeks, but it ended up being a pretty good hunt. It's a lot of fun. More people should get out and get rid of these animals in the woods, save our deer herd, because they eat a lot of fawns.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend, don't forget about the Continental Cup ski jumps at Giant Pine Mountain and Iron Mountain, the 20th through the 22nd. Well, that's it for tonight. If you'd like to keep tabs on what's coming up on Discovering or see where we've been, you can join us on Facebook or go to 906outdoors.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week right here on Discovering.